no idea, but we back to the phone, the Dolph. That's the type of topic today. I think there was some chick that she just came in here for 2 minutes. She's probably gonna go out there and complain. I don't have the slightest idea. I don't even care. I already put it in the chat. Since we're shooting from the phone, I cannot switch to make people able to talk. So as far as I know, I cannot switch to make it so that people, if you're not part of the green team, you could talk. So it's not, if you're not part of the green team, you're not going to be able to talk, period. That's just what it is. Switch it back on this particular when I'm shooting for the phone. With that being said, also hit that like button and send out some notifications. We're going to be talking about how YouTube content creators make every Memphis murder about Young Dolph. I want to say something first, and the first thing I want to do is give accolades. I want to shout out every single one of the Memphis YouTube content creators, the ones that's doing this and the ones that aren't. I want to shout all of y'all out. The reason why I'm saying this is, okay, so let me just back up for a second. You see Clubhouse? Anybody see Clubhouse? Clubhouse is just men gossiping. Please don't invite me to no Clubhouse rooms. I don't want to go to no Clubhouse rooms. You want to know why? The majority of Clubhouse rooms is just men gossiping. The majority. Real talk. It's a lot of people in there talking about business that they know nothing about, and they also don't know how to do the research to find anything out. You understand? You see, when you're a YouTube content creator and you're doing this shit for real, you do not only have sources. Anybody could call you up, homie. Anybody could call you up. So only sources is not the only aspect of this job. All right? You know how much bad information I get in a day? In a day, let's say I get 20, I get hit up with 20 different ideas. Out of the 20 ideas that people are sending me, 7 of them may be old, 2 or 3 of them I don't even care for. Maybe 2 of them are good, and all the rest of them, it's like clickbait. It's some shit that they saw somewhere and they don't know. So they think that it's real because they just got tricked by some other content creator. And I'm not knocking anybody because I've been tricked by content creators. So I want to have this conversation today. Do y'all think that the Memphis YouTube content creators, not all of them, but some of them are just clout chasing? Because at this point, I don't want to hear no more little Young Dolph videos where you just saying the same thing that you said last video. I'm tired of it. You only can do that for like 2 or 3 videos, homie. You can't do it for 10 videos. You can't have 10 videos where you're just repeating the same information. 2 or 3 videos is fine. 10? 11? That doesn't make sense. At least if you're talking about just so we can be clear, I'm not saying you can't be discussing the same topic. We could discuss the same topic a myriad of different ways. What I'm saying is you can't have the same, you can't be making the same points. That's what I'm saying. We have to vary points. We have to be bringing something new. We have to be bringing something different. So just so we could be clear, there was 3 kids that just got recently killed in Memphis. Just because they knew somebody that had that is believed to have something to do with Young Dolph's murder, I see a YouTube content creator making a video basically saying that they don't know if this had something to do with Young Dolph, but it might have. What the fuck does that mean? Just report that the 3 kids got arrested for some murder. It does not have to be about Young Dolph. You can literally just report there was a murder. It happened. Every murder in Memphis does not have to revolve around Young Dolph. You are fucking up the rest of us YouTube content creators because we don't know what the fuck to pay attention to. Do y'all notice I don't make videos about Young Dolph no more? There's a reason why I don't make videos about Young Dolph no more. Anyway, put it in the chat. Let me know what y'all guys is talking about. Shout out to Black Cuddy. He says, good night, Jack Frost. Salute. I need Green Team to be active tonight in the comment section. because I cannot even turn on the I can't even allow for other people to talk. There was something going on with the internet here. I don't know if it was, I don't know what it is. There was just something going on with the internet and it wasn't working. I'm looking at, yeah, this ain't right. Yeah, that's not right. Yeah, they did fuck with the internet. That's not right. Let me see something. Hold on, give me 1 second. Also, I just want y'all to always know, every time we go live, there's people loud in the background. They don't never say nothing to them. I just want to make this clear. I can't make this no more clearer. There's always people loud in the background and they never say nothing to them. Never. What was I looking for? Oh, speed test. Let me see something. Yeah, they somebody fucking with the yeah, this is the Wi-Fi. I mean, I might just be getting somebody might just be messing. Somebody could be DDSing me. Don't get that confused. But nah, this is the Wi-Fi. What up, Emmanuel? He says, "What up, Jack Frost? NBA YoungBoy dissed the fuck out of 21 Savage." I don't think NBA YoungBoy just messes with them dudes. Yeah, they fuck with the internet. I check the speeds every day, so I pretty much know if any internet that I give it on, what's the normal average speeds, because I generally check the speeds like 5 to 6, maybe 10 times a day sometimes. It's just a habit. It's actually a bad habit. About the NBA YoungBoy thing. NBA YoungBoy, I think he just don't get... I think NBA YoungBoy is anti-corporate. I think he's just not with them corporate rappers. Who's 21 Savage? 21 Savage is a corporate rapper. Also, there's another thing that I need for y'all to understand. A lot of these rappers out here, and there's something I want to talk about too. I want to talk about that YSO Osiris or whatever the fuck that dude name is, that all them other rappers' money. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. I want to talk about that for 1 second. But check this out. Listen. NBA YoungBoy don't get along with the corporate rappers. I think that's what it is. I keep trying to explain this to y'all. There's fights going on that you don't know about. There's entities that got beef, and these rappers are part of these corporations because they all make make money with that corporation over here, and then the other rapper make money with that corporation over there. The corporations don't like each other. I don't necessarily think that's an NBA YoungBoy problem. I just think that he's anti. A lot of these rappers is just not. I think it's okay for a rapper to not be a killer. I think it's okay for a rapper to not be a drug dealer. I think it's okay for a rapper not to have had sex with 1 million women. I think that it's okay for a rapper to not have 1 million baby mamas. All of the stereotypes that are pinned to rappers, basically pinned to black men. I think it's okay to not indulge in. And the reason why I'm saying this is, a lot of these rappers are not killers. A lot of these rappers are not drug dealers. A lot of these rappers, I understand what their image is. Shout out to that. I'm not trying to throw nobody under the bus. I'm not trying to fuck nobody money up or nothing like that. I'm not on that type of time. But a lot of these rappers ain't like that. Niggas in the industry know who ain't like that and who is like that. I want to explain something real quick. Did y'all see what was going on when, I love that quote. Did y'all see what was going on when Treyway first came out? What up, Just 2.0? Did y'all see what was going on when Treyway first came out? Do y'all really understand what happened when Treyway first came out? Let me break this down for you real quick, since we're talking about 21 Savage and his beef with all of these other rappers. Let me break down to you what really happened when Treyway came out. Them gang niggas didn't know that YoungBoy was gonna blow up like that. You think them gang niggas knew that Takashi 6ix9ine was gonna blow up like that? Them niggas didn't know that. I'm gonna explain something to all of y'all that don't know. Every single neighborhood got 100 rappers there, all trying to make it, homie. All of those rappers got 100 niggas with them that if they make it, they gonna be their day ones. You get what I'm saying? Every rapper, every block got 100 rappers. Obviously not 100 rappers, but you get what the point I'm trying to make. They didn't know Takashi 6ix9ine was gonna blow. They didn't know Takashi was gonna make it. Go look at that Gummo video again. They are ignoring Takashi 6ix9ine. Nah, there was some weirdo shit that was going on earlier, but I'm not gonna talk about it. Yo, listen. They did not know Takashi 6ix9ine was gonna blow. Okay, rewind. Let's rewind a little. Before Gummo came out, I think it was before Gummo came out. Seiko Billy had a video. Takashi 6ix9ine shot and edited that video. The reason why I'm bringing that up is because they did not think that Takashi was a rapper. They just thought he was the internet dude that know how to do all the internet shit and he gonna help us blow up. They didn't know that he was gonna blow up. Why is that important, you ask? Because they had no idea what kind of area they were stepping in. They didn't think they was gonna have access to millions of dollars. They didn't. Okay, so we grind to do a thing, right? But not everybody thinks that they're gonna get there. So the problem is, a lot of the people that actually make it never thought they was gonna make it in the first place. They end up becoming some kind of, they end up having drug problems, all type of other issues, this issue, that issue, spent all of their money, don't have this, a million baby mamas, go bankrupt. Because they never really thought that they was gonna make it, so they didn't plan. So when Treyway started running around America pulling guns on everybody and running down on people, that was because they had no choice. The dude that made it was a square. They know he is square. They know he ain't like that. They know he not no street nigga. They know it. So they had to go extra hard, double down, and pull up on anybody that came out their mouth with. And that's what fucked Treyway up. If they would have had smarter people that could have thought ahead, a lot of that shit wouldn't have happened. Just 2.0 says, I was just watching the LAX fight last night. Hard should have did better in that situation. No, I'm going to tell you what I think happened at that LAX. I can't even tell you what I think happened at that LAX. I got to stop talking too much because I say some shit sometime and I piss people off, and I'm not at that point where I could piss some of these people off and it don't affect me. So there's things that I want to say, but I'll say this instead. I think Treyway handled that situation appropriately. You want to know why? Because when people get hurt, lawsuits happen. Y'all need to stop getting into fights with people and trying to injure people. Especially if you have the advantage. If it's 5 or 6 of y'all and it's only 2 of them, why do somebody got to leave with a broken leg or a broken arm or dead? You're literally putting yourself in a position to go to jail. Because if most people go home with just little bumps and bruises, they're not calling the police. But if you kill somebody, somebody gotta call the police. If the EMS have to show up because you wrecked this dude so bad, the police is gonna show up. So if some of y'all can just fight and not try to kill the other nigga, okay, so a lot of people have inferiority complexes. They call it little dick syndrome, little man syndrome, whatever the fuck you want to call it. A lot of people got inferiority complexes. And what happens is when they're around anybody else that they think is confident and they think knows what's going on, they start doing weird shit, right? So when Treyway started running around doing what they was doing, they had to let people know what it was about, because Takashi 6ix9ine, in their eyes, was a square. And the only way to protect him was to be assertive and be on the offensive. That's one. We're not going to forget about the point that Takashi 6ix9ine actually didn't start beef with nobody. And what actually happened was he just came out, and then people was making fun of him because he had the colorful hair. People was getting on him for this. People was getting on him for that. And then he started responding back, and that's when the trolling started. So we're going to be... We're not going to play with it. We're not going to act like he wasn't picked on first. He absolutely was picked on and bullied first. That's not even a question. The LAX fight, I think that they handled that appropriately. Those dudes got a little effed up. Not bad, but there was no reason for anybody to sue anyone. There was no reason. I'm not one of those dudes that is like, yo, they should have wrecked them. Because first of all, I don't want us hurting each other. And when I say us, I mean human beings. If we can choose as human beings to do something other than to gravely injure another human being, we should choose that. Period. I don't care what race you are, I don't care who, whatever. I'm talking about human beings, the human condition. All right? That's part of the human condition. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother conversation. I digress. I'm going to move off of that. So when you look at these rappers, you have to understand that a lot of this shit is marketing. Hold on, listen. This is why I want to talk about YSO Osiris or whatever that guy's name is. Put it in the chat. I don't know that guy's name. We got 50 people in here. Can we hit that like button so we can send out some notifications, please? Listen. You know how like 3 years ago I kept trying to tell y'all these rappers do not have money. Yo, a lot of these rappers is not who y'all think they are. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I wasn't trying to pull fucking the curtain back and nothing like that. I wasn't trying to do that. What I was trying to explain to y'all is that you don't have to destroy your life trying to live up to expectations, because these niggas don't live up to those expectations either. Copy? So that's basically what I was talking about. I don't want you to go try to, long story. So I seen a dude that was renting a room. He's renting a room. There's nothing wrong with renting a room. But he was renting a room, and he had like $4,000 shoes on his feet. I don't know what to do with that. He was renting a room, homie. He had $4,000 shoes on his feet. I don't know what to do with that. So we shouldn't try to live up to first of all, you should never try to live up to anybody else's expectations. You decide what you want out of life, and then you work hard enough to get that thing, period. All right? So when I talk about how these rappers aren't as financially stable as it sometimes leads on to be, I'm not saying that because I'm trying to bash those guys. I just want us to have the appropriate, I don't want you to feel like you have to do something that's going to, I was raised off of survival, all right? One of the main reasons why I can never thank Kendra enough is because being with her was the first time in my life that almost all of my thought process decisions wasn't based off of survival. That was the first person that I dealt with that I felt safe. I don't know how to say it. I felt like everything was going to be okay. You know? I don't want people to mess up their future trying to look good for your next door neighbor who probably got less than you. The fuck? This dude had $4,000 shoes on, man, and he was renting a room. I couldn't even believe this. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't comprehend that. You understand what I'm saying? I couldn't comprehend it. I didn't understand it. Anyway, shout out to him. Um, Shout out to him. So that YSO, I don't know what the hell that guy's name is. That Cyrus dude that's owing everybody money. I think this all started off as some bullshit. Shout out to Lord Dano. What up, Dano? I haven't seen you in a dumb long time. When did you add the Lord to it, by the way? We got a new BBN member, Green Team member. There's merch that you should be buying. There's a link in the description. All Green Team members, there's merch with your name on it. It doesn't say your actual name. It says Green Team. Anyway, I'm trying to keep my energy down because if I get too excited, I'm going to get loud and I'm going to disrupt people and shit. It's like living in the projects having a 50,000 to 75K car note. What, not car note. Nobody's car note is. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. I don't know what whoosh means. You get what I'm saying, though. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, I don't understand that. I mean, but look, at the end of the day, maybe the Mercedes is more important to the person than when they live. And if that's the case, then go do you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not knocking nobody. I'm not a big jewelry guy, right? So I'm gonna tell you what happened real quick, and then I'm gonna get back to the subject. I'm not a real big jewelry guy, so I wasn't dating a girl, but there was some chick that was like, she was trying to holler at me, right? Like, so, literally all a female has to do is be nice to me, and I'm probably going to be susceptible to trying to see what's going on with her, because I don't usually have people be nice to me. So somebody being nice to me is a big deal to me. I'm sorry. A female being nice to me is a big deal to me. I'm sorry, especially if you black and I look like and I look at you and it look like I like you. Please just be nice to me. I promise you. If you think I'm attractive and you just be nice to me, everything is gonna work out. I promise. I don't get nice much. Anyway, so I was messing with the shorty or whatever, and she came with some thin ass bullshit chain that she wanted me to put on my neck and wear. And I'm like, first of all, I don't wear jewelry, and second of all, you do not own me. I don't wear jewelry. Like, I could see if I asked for some jewelry or some shit like that. I don't own jewelry. I wear watches. I don't have no watches right now. I need to get them. I need to get most of them fixed because, long story, I don't want to go into it. I break them, like y'all know. But I wear watches. That's about it. If I make it big enough, I might have to go get me a BBN chain or a Jack Frost chain. That's going to be lit. Could we get some Frost down in the comment section, please? I appreciate that. Can we get some Frost down in the comment section? And hit that like button. Let's send out some notifications. So the YSKO, I don't know this guy's name. I'm going to show you his picture. I don't know this guy's name. Hold on. I'm going to show you this guy real quick. I don't know this nigga's name. Somebody tell me what this dude's name is. I just got my notification for the Tonight Show. Shout out to this shit, right? Hold on. Well, I just picked up my phone. I could have had it a second ago. This dude, I don't know who this dude is. Whoever this guy is. Hold on. Whoever that guy is. I don't know who that guy is. Whatever the fuck his name is. He makes music apparently. Because somebody tell me if he sings or some shit? Is his shit good? I don't know. I guess I'll listen to something one day. He just looks weird to me. So I just wouldn't listen to his, like, I don't, like, if you look weird, like, he just looks weird. Like, I don't know. He might be a cool ass dude though. What the fuck do I know? He looks weird though. I might look weird. You know what? I look weird also. Fuck it, right? Dropping those fools. Shout out to Lord Dan, Black Cuddy, J Hodges, dropping them fools. The you just got to be a perfect rapper. The you, what you mean? The you just got to be a perfect rapper? I don't understand what you're saying. So, the dude allegedly is paying back a whole bunch of monies that he supposedly had owed people because they gave him money. Now, I'm gonna explain to you something. I keep trying to tell you, our relationships is worth more important than money. It's relationships. It's way more important than how much money you're gonna make. Is the relationships that you build. Don't never forget that. That's why I keep trying to explain to people. A lot of these individuals that's on the dirty side of YouTube, some of this shit that y'all doing, some of these things that y'all saying about people, y'all not gonna be able to come back from, homie. He's the I will give you the world baby girl rapper. Oh, I don't know. I don't listen to that shit. Is it a good song? That's all I want to know. What's up with the case with the island girl? Forgot her name. Which island girl? You tell me and I'll tell you about the case. But it's an island girl. You know, there's so many women come from islands. Japan is an island. It's really not an island, but it's an island. Shout out to Japan. That's one place. That's one country that I do want to visit, though. For real, for real. Like, there's not many countries I want to visit. I want to visit London. I want to visit Japan. Coincidentally, I don't want to visit none of these places that have sex with their women. I just really just want to visit them because there's certain places I want to go. Like, I want to go to that place in Japan that looks like the 42nd Street, like hell. Troy Ave did an interview on Breakfast Club. I was looking at some of the interview. I actually was going to queue it up for the show tonight. But the computer, obviously, I can't use it right now, so we're not going to queue it up. But maybe I do something with it and drop a video tomorrow. I don't think I have anywhere that I need to go tomorrow. Soon we're going to be relocating from this area. At least I believe I'm going to be relocating from this area soon. Once that happens, hopefully I'll be able to move a little bit different, and I'll be able to just move a little bit different. My energy will be a little bit better. I feel a little bit less overwhelmed sometimes. Troy Ave, still active. Ain't heard from him in a long time. Troy Ave is that dude. We not, nah. We respect Troy Ave over here. Ave get respected. Could I just say something? Troy Ave, just so we could be clear. Troy Ave and his man, while his man got shot and killed, R.I.P. Banger. Banger was shot and killed. Troy Ave happened to wrestle the gun away from the dude that shot him in each one of his legs and then chase him out of the club. Troy Ave doesn't get enough respect, homie. I'm sorry. Troy Ave doesn't get enough respect, man. I think he mad at me, too, because I didn't post his shit. And it's not that I didn't post his shit because I don't fuck with him. I didn't post his shit because I just was too busy thinking about other shit. So I think Troy Ave don't fuck with me right now. I think he pissed off at the kid. And if he is, go cop the Troy Ave God is Great album. I promise you it's going to be good. First of all, I already got a couple of people that copped the album. Ask Liberty Hazelton. Liberty Hazelton said the shit fire. See, he mad at me or some shit. Is Troy Ave, his account ain't blocked. Troy Ave don't do that. I was trying to get some content from him to share, but I don't know. I think he got his shit on no sharing shit or some shit. I don't know. How am I not following Star? No, his shit ain't. This shit is definitely not blocked. So I don't know what the fuck this is. Nah, Troy Ave that dude though. Darius says Troy Ave makes appearances on Eminem Station Shade 45 with Rude Jude. Troy Ave is one of the few rappers that when I see him in real life, the nigga actually walks up to me and talks to me. Not do that weirdo shit where the nigga's like, he'll acknowledge me, but I gotta walk all the way across the room if I want to talk to him bullshit. Troy Ave, literally, when I see Troy Ave and Troy Ave see me, Troy Ave walks up to me and daps me. Crazy how 6ix9ine could go months without trying to be in light and he's still making noise. I guess so. But, what was I just about to say? Nah, Troy Ave real. I fuck with Troy. So, Jack, what the heck does BBN mean on Brittany Renner's video? I have no idea why Brittany Renner said BBN. I don't know why she said that. I don't know what that means. It must be something. Be back now? Be back? I don't know what the fuck that means. That means something. I don't know why Brittany Renner said that shit. Me and her is not, she does not know me. I was in the chat. Was I in the chat with her before? I think I was. I mean, I might have crossed paths with her on Clubhouse, but I don't go to Clubhouse no more because all Clubhouses is mid gossiping. Like, what the fuck? The only thing men are allowed to gossip about is sports. Copy? If men are gossiping about anything other than sports for more than 10 minutes, it's a problem. What the hell? Shout out to Clubhouse, man. You got to see some of the titles they have over there. Hold on. Hold on. Let's just talk about this shit for 2 seconds. I'm going to start remembering. I'm going to start writing down the titles. I'm going to start writing down the titles to some of these Clubhouse videos that I be seeing. Them shits be just retarded and don't make no sense. That's how many I got on YouTube. Yeah? Yeah. Hey, shout out to this guy.
How many people?
Oh, we only got 64 in here right now. We're about to go up though. Huh?
Yeah. I was supposed to go there a couple of years ago, but I couldn't because of COVID. Oh, yeah. My mom was there. She's visited there multiple.
Blueface artist got kicked out. That girl has no talent. Stop calling her artist.
She's a psychologist.
Stop calling that girl an artist. She has zero talent. She has zero talent. Stop calling her an artist.
I've been living here for...
No, that's not China, man. First of all, that dude's Japan, you racist bastard. I say he's Japan. He's Japanese. All Asians ain't the same. I watch a lot. I'm going to say something, and this might sound racist, but I promise you it's not. I watch a lot of foreign films, homie. I literally don't know how y'all could confuse everybody with Chinese people. Real talk. Koreans don't look like Japanese people. Japanese people don't look like Chinese people. I don't even understand how people are making this problem anymore. I don't even, like, now, I look at the shit, I be like, they don't look the same, homie. They don't look the same. What up, Mocha? How you doing? Said Dan Wax said her hygiene is messed up, and that's how Baltimore gets down. She looked dirty, man. I'm sorry. She looked dirty.
Yesterday. Yeah.
That girl looked dirty, man.
What have you been dreaming about? Anything?
That girl looked dirty, man. And I'm not trying to say that to be disrespectful to her, but you got to understand, dirty isn't. It's also a state of mind. Like it's hard for me to. I don't want to say it like that. I mean, you ever seen them dudes that be in the hood for so long that no matter how much you try to clean them up, they still. That's her. You understand what I'm saying? She can't get cleaned up. It's her energy, her personality, what she give off. She sounds like she smokes 1 million cigarettes. I don't even understand how they... She sounds like Tone Loc, homie. How the fuck did they try to make her into a rap superstar? She sounds... It's a her. And she sounds like Tone Loc. What in the hell?
That's like my dad.
Oh, he does?
He's very forgetful.
Yeah, it's dusty. She look dusty. I would not stick my dick in that. I promise you.
Because I have to tell him
I promise you.
10 times.
I would not. But I wouldn't have sex with her anyway because she looks like she's absolutely batshit crazy. They just yelling. They sitting dead in front of each other. They sitting this close. Their faces. I was about to make it. They could kiss each other joke, but they're not sitting that close.
It seems hard to measure, to figure out.
No, I would not. Facts, bro. Jay Hodges said facts. Had to tell my son the same thing tonight because a girl gave him a ring. So I asked him. So I asked who, and he said an Asian girl.
No, but
I'm okay with Asian. I mean, the continent's name is Asia. So, I mean, I don't think that there's nothing wrong with calling somebody Asian, but I'm not Asian. You have to speak to, I'm not from that region. You have to speak to somebody from that region to find out what they deem to be acceptable. Right?
I guess a little bit, yeah. There's a lot of people there.
Every time he comes in here and other people are talking, I be quiet on purpose. Because when I'm talking, I be quiet on purpose. I want to see if you're going to say something to other people. Every time. I be quiet on purpose. I want to see if he gonna say something to them.
And my sister lives there.
Like, but nah.
That's like new, right?
Well, you thought the same thing about which video you talking about, Jay Hodges? Nah, she looked dirty, man. I'm just gonna keep it a stack with you. She looked dirty.
So you decided you
No, like she looked dirty, man. She looked dusty. I don't know what to tell you. I would not hit it. But I'm super particular and scared of catching STDs and all type of shit. So I don't count. I don't jump on anything. I probably turned down more sex. I've 100% turned down more chicks this year than I've smashed. That's a fact. That's not even up for question. And I think that's why some chicks be like trying to, they be mad. Like, chicks don't usually get dubbed, I guess. I don't know. My son-in-law is 100% Mexican with blue eyes. I taught my kids to love who they are. Yeah, what the hell? Hey, look, I'm going to tell you one of the things that I don't understand.
How did you how did you happen to be from?
Now, I'm trying to talk at a regular voice. I'm trying to talk in a regular voice.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, my parents are American. And my dad.
I'm trying to talk in a regular voice. The fuck?
My brother was born in Singapore.
Hold on, let me see what you said. The video was the same thing. Nah, homegirl's dirty, man. Like, I'm gonna say this is why I think homegirl is
So
dirty.
you already like you could be really if you want, right?
Yeah.
Like right?
Yeah.
You don't have to pay tax.
No.
So you want to pay?
No, I don't.
Hello, how y'all doing? I'm just not trying to disrupt you, but I know that y'all having a great time and I'm really happy that y'all. I'm kind of shooting my podcast, and besides the fact that y'all just gave a lot of your personal information, like what your mother do for a living and everything else over the internet, and you should probably, there's certain things you will probably not want the whole world to know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm sorry about that. Your name is?
Oh, Leona.
I tried to say hi to you earlier, but I think you just didn't see.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't hear you. What's your name?
Jack.
Jack.
That's what.
Thank you.
Not really. I just want to be nice about it.
I love your podcast.
Thank you very much. Nah, I just went and spoke to them, and like regular human beings, when you go tell them, yo, I'm doing a thing, then they be like, okay, not a problem. So now they talking like regular people, not like the people from all those other days. When I say, yo, I'm shooting my podcast, could we keep it down some? And then they be like, you keep it down. Like, what the fuck? I swear, the next time somebody tells me something that is just unbelievable, I'm throwing my hands up. I just saw myself do that shit. I swear to you. I'm trying to hang out with Shorty later. See you later, Leona. Leona has some legs on her. I ain't gonna lie to you. Leona has some ham hocks over there. Shout out to her. What was we talking about before I walked over there and spoke with them? And she's an athlete. I could tell by the way she's walking. She's either an athlete or she wear heels all the time. I'm not 100% sure. I think she's an athlete though. You'll be surprised at how often I'm accurate about bullshit like that when I just see people. I be accurate a lot. Sometimes we be on live and I be guessing people's shit. People be like, what the fuck? I'm like, how you knew? Like, hey. I just pay attention. It's part of my job. What was we talking about? I don't want to have to scroll all the way back up. I'm gonna forget. Son-in-law, mixed Mexican. But just in general, the thing I was saying, I don't understand how people confuse. I really don't understand no more. Like, I'll ask a person because it's polite. You understand what I'm saying? But like generally speaking, like even the like their languages look different. Like if you look at the way the Koreans write, like there's more of like it's more like it's not straight lines as much as it's like it's hard for me to explain, but it's like there's more curvatures to the words, to the characters. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, I just watch too many movies, man. I just watch a lot of foreign movies. I think America, with the exception of Disney and a couple of other people, most of the movies is just terrible. Sony's movies, they're not American company, but Sony movies they just take great products and destroy them. Like, I'm gonna, real quick, okay, stop. I'm just gonna talk about something totally different for a minute, and then we get back to whatever y'all want to talk about. But Sony had the Spider-Man universe. I know everybody loves the first Spider-Man. I know everybody do. It's the OG. But it really wasn't that good. Not when you think about the mythos of Spider-Man. It really wasn't that good. Sony's terrible. They just need somebody to... You know what it is? I don't want to say they're terrible. That's not fair. You know what it is? They're only bad to me because I want people to stick close to the source material. That's why so the people that don't care about the source material, they probably love those movies. But my point is, if they stuck to the source material, those people would like the movies more. That's my belief. What do I know though, right? Fuck that shit. Anyway, let's get back to what we was talking about. I told y'all that we will have a saloon tonight. So the saloon is open. Saloon is open. I told y'all we'd have a saloon tonight. God dang it. God dang it, nigga. Next time I need to... Shit, I'm trying to hang out with Eleanor. What was her name? Leona? I'm trying to fucking hang out with her. Where the hell she go? Hellbound. That's the jump off I'm watching on Netflix right now. It's pretty good. Watch it. It's not as good as, it's not as different. It's different. I'm gonna say something about Korean films real quick. I'm gonna tell you another one. There's one called I Saw the Devil. That's probably one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. I think that's one of the best narratives I've ever seen in my life. I think the idea and the concept around that movie is one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. That's a top 10 movie of all time. Go see it. It's called I Saw the Devil. It's a top 10 movie of all time. It has so many twists and turns. I promise you, you will not know where the fuck it's going. I promise you. I Saw the Devil. Hold on. Let me show you how the shit look. Let me show you how the cover art look, because I really want y'all to go check this shit out. Is it on Netflix? I don't think it's on. I'm checking. Wait. I keep trying to tell people I'm a movie guy for real, for real. This is not for fake. I'm a movie guy for real, for real. The cover art look like this. I Saw the Devil. This is how the cover art I'm used to seeing look. Which one? This one. Go see this. This is literally the funniest horror slasher mystery. This shit is everything. I don't know what to tell you, man. This shit is everything. Is it on Netflix? I'm gonna watch it again. It gotta be on something. Go check it. I Saw the Devil. I promise you. You are not gonna. I promise you. Nah, they don't even got it. But look, I Saw the Devil is a Korean film. I put I Saw the Devil up and look at all the other Korean films that popped up on there. It's a Korean film, man. It's good. I'm trying to tell you. Go check it out. I'm versed in a lot of shit. I believe in being open-minded to a degree. And I also believe that we should be embracing other cultures. We should just be embracing other cultures. So that's how I live my life. What we talking about? Put it in the chat. We was talking about rappers. Oh, the YKSO guy. Let me say something real quick. I don't know what happened with Homeboy, but Homeboy is getting humbled right now. I think the initial thing that happened was when he had that ugly ass outfit on. Everybody remember when he was wearing that ugly ass outfit? Everybody remember when he was wearing that ugly ass outfit and then people was making fun of him? I'm gonna explain to you. He got paid to put that shit on. What up, Liberty Hazelton? We got Liberty in the house. BBN West, the smoking section. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, he had to get paid to put that ugly ass outfit on. Also, I'm ready. Anyway, hold on, stop. So basically, what had happened was these dudes live outside of their means. So apparently, people have been lending him money, and now they're on his. I guess he got to get, he has to be exposed tour where they make you look bad. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, they have the verses going on tonight. That's also up for discussion. That's how come my numbers is most likely really low, because we got the verses going on tonight. But we do have the verses going on tonight, revolving around 3-6 Mafia. Did that shit start yet? 3-6 Mafia and Bone Thugs. I'm not a fan of neither. I'm just keeping it a stack with you. I'm not a fan of neither, man. They ain't start yet, though. I think they still got the DJs doing shit. Yeah, I think I seen somebody said they ain't come out yet. So I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not real big on neither one of those squads. But I do know that they're loved, and I do know that they have incredible catalogs. So I'm assuming that it's gonna be a good showing, right? It's a Midwest thing. I'm assuming it'll be a good showing. I know that they have lots of supporters. I know they have lots of supporters. I know they have lots of supporters. So they have pretty good catalogs. I'm gonna say something real quick. When Bone Thugs first came out, I had a homeboy that I used to play basketball with. Well, my man Kev and shit. It's a long story. So we used to go hoop, and then I used to like hang out with his family and shit. Cause I had no family, my nigga, so I hung out with his family. Dude, you're gonna get me demonetized. That song, somebody owns that song. No, I don't know. Somebody was playing something. That dude was playing. I'm gonna get all the way demonetized. Somebody owns that song. You said, I think 36 will surprise you for us. 36 what? What are you talking about? 3-6 Mafia. Oh, three things. I don't know who's good. Anyway, so my homeboy, he was a big Bone Thugs fan. I never cared for Bone Thugs. And he used to be really pissed off at me. Because he loved these niggas. He loved these niggas. And I used to be like, well, they're okay. I mean, I'm not real big fans of theirs. Because I want to know what the person is saying. You saying a thing that I can't understand doesn't necessarily make that thing more interesting to me. Now, if you're saying something that I can understand your words perfectly clear, but the concept escapes me and I have to understand it in order to then be able to, that's different. I'm here for that. But if you just like, I can't understand the words you saying, what the fuck am I listening to that for? The only thing I listen to that I can't understand the words to is like when I listen to language. When I listen to certain music, that because I don't speak that language, and it just sounds pretty. But if I'm listening to English, I want to know what the fuck you saying. The hell? But that's me, like I said. I'm a Rakim fan. I'm a Nas fan. I rap like I rap. I'm thinking about dropping some, I'm thinking about doing some shit. I'm thinking about doing some shit. I'm thinking about just, fucking around and putting some verses on Instagram. Just to fuck around. I still write a lot. But I just mostly do it because I like it. It's fun. Shout out to Just 2.0 with the $6 drop. He said, "Who wants smoke?" With the $5 drop, he said, "Who wants smoke?" What did the 5 fingers say to the face? I want to say something real quick. Dog Soldier, I've been looking for your name. I looked for your name twice already. I can't find it. I'll look for it again tomorrow. But Dog Soldier, I don't know why I can't see your name, homie. So I don't know what to tell you. I'm not opening up the whole graveyard, so that's not an option. I don't know why I can't see your name, so I don't know what to tell you. Nas, Jada, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, Kool G Rap. You just named literally every single one of those rappers should be in everybody's top 20 at the least. At the least. Nas, Jada, Rakim should be in your top 10. Kane and Kool G Rap should be high also. I just think that neither one of them released as much music as they could have. And that's only because Kane ghost wrote for so many people. It's retarded. I can't find them. I look for the name. I can't find the name. It is what it is. I'll look for it again, but I'm not letting everybody out of the graveyard. That's not happening. I promise you. I'm not doing that no time soon. What up, Darius? I'm not doing that no time soon. I promise you. There's some people I absolutely want their ass to stay in the graveyard. Yeah, that's how I look. Oh, yeah, I was doing a thing. I needed to pin something. I was doing a thing. What up? Put it in the chat. What y'all want to talk about? Did I win? It's crazy, yo. Put it in the chat. What y'all want to talk about? We should be, if everything goes off well, we should be relocating soon. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? And then I'll be able to expound and I'll be able to use my fucking energy. Like, you know how y'all don't understand. Like, I need to be you don't understand. I like to emote. I don't know. I like to emote. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I want to feel. I don't like being monitored. I don't like this. No, the wind is going crazy. Yeah, I like to emote. I don't like having to talk like this. Like, this is just makes the show. This makes me not want to even do the show, to be honest with you. I want to emote. I want to be excited. I don't want to be like this. Hold on, I'm about to tell you a funny ass title for something that I just seen on I don't got. I'm not even gonna tell you what that says. I don't got time for that because I say what it says, and I don't. I'm not gonna make fun of those people. What the fuck, man? Oh man. What up? Put it in the chat. What we talking about? Put it in the chat. What we talking about? The topic is what was the topic of today's video? Well, we was talking about the YouTube content creators with the Memphis murders. Let's get back. Let's lean back to that for a second, because there's a couple of things that I didn't actually finish in that, what was in the other video. I just want to say this: if there's any content creators that currently live in Memphis, y'all can talk about crimes in Memphis without the crimes having anything to do with Young Dolph, and still get views. That's all. At this point, if you put Memphis in the title, you're going to get views. You don't have to put Young Dolph name on everything. Murder in Memphis. I promise you people going to pull up. I need for my people to stop sending me them clickbait ass videos you people got. I need my people to stop sending me them damn clickbait ass videos. Them shits is retarded, man. Stop. We don't need any of these things. What in the hell? Fucking clickbait ass videos. I had somebody send me the one the other night while we was on the live. Y'all do know while we were on live, don't send me any freaking nothing. Don't send me any video. How you gonna send me a video that's 10 minutes long and I'm on live? When do I got time to watch this damn video? Disrespecting the dead is not cool. First of all, disrespecting people in general ain't cool. So yeah, disrespecting the dead definitely ain't cool. But you gotta understand, man, people is uncouth. You got a lot of individuals that they don't. We got this weird thing where people are being taught from a very young age that the only way to get respect is to be disrespectful to others. So you can't really be surprised when you have these kids thinking that the thing to do is to go piss on. They had people literally going. That dude that went and pissed on that dude's grave and they end up killing that nigga like the next day. Like, why would you do that? He didn't get killed by the ops. God took that boy. God said, you know what? We can't be having people running around pissing on graves. So let's just get him up out of here before he encouraged some other people to do some stupid shit like this. Next day, poof. That's the problem. The problem is people believe the only way to get respect is to disrespect. And unless you disrespect others, you cannot acquire respect. That's what people believe. Until we break that concept, that mold, that until that idea is destroyed, like what do you think is going to happen? If we keep only giving people respect when they disrespect others or when they're doing bad, we're rewarding people for bad behavior. When are we going to start rewarding people for bad behavior? When are we going to stop saying free homie after you know he done killed that dude? There's dudes in jail that we know killed the person, and you still got individuals talking about freedom. I'm not saying, I don't care. We're not doing that. We joking. I'm not doing that. Because if you pay attention to the Bible says a couple of things. And one of the things it says is that we're going to be held accountable for every word that comes out of our mouth. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Remember I used to tell you I used to write raps and I used to erase the sentence? Because it was just, I said, I can't say that. That's just wrong. I can't say that. Why do you think I was erasing the sentences? Because we're going to be held accountable for every word we speak. So I was writing shit that I just thought was too disrespectful, so I didn't want to repeat it. The fuck? Yeah, nah, these dudes, they doing all type of weirdo stuff, but what do you expect when people weren't raised? Like, you understand? A lot of us weren't raised. A lot of us, what happened was the children was raising other children. A lot of us, because parents were single parents and had to work multiple jobs in situations like that, you had a lot of people that they didn't have the opportunity to have a mother or father in their household. Then you got other people that live similar situations like me and were abandoned. So you got people that just weren't raised. I'm so fortunate that a show called The Cosby Show existed. I'm so fortunate that Family Ties existed. I'm so fortunate that these shows that taught actual values existed. I'm so fortunate. Because at those times in my life, I didn't have anything there. I didn't have nobody teaching me right from wrong. I didn't have nobody teaching me how to interact with other human beings. You understand how important it is, a person's childhood is? That's when you learn how to interact with others. That's when you learn how to talk to others. That's when you learn how to be accepting of others. That's when you learn how to be accepted. When you steal a person's childhood away from you, you condemning them to an adulthood without basically walking around blind. But I digress. What was we talking about? If we want people to stop being disrespectful, we got to start pushing love. Until we're going to start pushing love, we're going to keep pushing this. We got to get as many haters as possible. That's how you become rich and successful and famous. Until we stop pushing that narrative. I'm not trying to say that that's not true. I'm saying that's not something that I want to be focused on. I don't even want to become anything because of my haters. I don't want to become anything because of the people who want my destruction. I don't want that energy. I want to be around people I can promote. I want to be around love. I want to be around life. I want to be around exuberance. I want to be around anticipation. I want to be around all of the things that make life worth living. I don't want to be around anger, hate, and despair. I don't want to be around pettiness. I just don't want to be around it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to discuss it. I don't want to figure out how to make it work. I'm 100% like this. Once I see that this is a bad thing, and I don't want to figure out how to make it. I don't want to figure out how to make something that's broken work. Because some things are broken for a reason. I don't want to figure out how to make it work. That's why I keep trying to tell you. That's why I don't refriend people. Like, I'm not going to say I don't. That's not fair. That's why it's very, very rare that you see me refriend a person. Because for me to stop fucking with you, you really had to do something bad. There's a kid in here now. Let me watch my language. For me to stop messing with you, you really had to do something bad. You had to have done something that emotionally you had to have done something bad for me to stop dealing with you. I don't just stop dealing with people. On some real shit, I don't just stop dealing with people. You had to have done something I don't think you could come back from. You had to have done something that makes me think that you can't be trusted. Period. Once I think you can't be trusted, I don't want you around me. Because I know people say they're honest, and 9 times out of 10 when somebody says they're honest, they're not. I'm that one fucking time. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to be around dishonest people. I don't want to be around nobody that's a liar, because I don't want to be a liar, nor do I want to encourage lying, nor do I want to have sided with a liar. So I don't want to be around none of that, and I don't want to have nothing to do with it. What up, Rich? He says, what up, Jake? BBN, you trust me, I feel you. Shake my head. Wait, what the fuck did that have to do with anything, Rich? But I'm just saying, like, so it's not a knock on nobody or nothing like that. Not a knock on nobody or nothing like that. Shout out to Dog Soldier with the $6 drop. Oh, shit. Dog Soldier with the petty drop. I think that's a whole petty drop. Petty Wars. I got to keep it down. Now you see what I'm saying? Like, I be wanting to get amped, but I can't. Because it's not going to be fair to other people. And at my base, I'm really just a person that want everybody to be happy. That's another reason why I don't want to be around people with bad energy. Because there's 2 types of people in this world. There's the people who make themselves happy by making you miserable. And there's the people who make themselves happy by being happy with you. I'm one of those people that make myself happy by being happy with you. I don't want those people that make themselves happy by making you miserable around me. So just watch out. Those people that they make themselves happy by being miserable, they make themselves happy by making other people miserable. It ain't hard to tell who they are. I'm not going to snitch on them or nothing like that. You know who these people are. You keep letting them around you. That's on you. But if I feel like we argue every time I see you, I don't really want to see you. I don't really want to see you, man. I don't hate you. I don't want no bad for you or nothing like that, but I'm just not on that time. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to Dog Soldier with the $6 drop. He said, 2.0. You're going to get all of the ass whoopings. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing the saloon. It got too full in here, and a whole family came in here. So it got too full, and a whole family came in here. So I want to be respectful. So I'm sorry, y'all. Mocha says, question, Jack, have you ever thought God may be using you to teach others? Teach others what? What your life happens when just you try to do good, but only bad things happen to you? What am I teaching? Just maybe, but what is the lesson? I would like to know what the lesson. I guess it's not for me to know, but I don't know what to tell you. Is your argument that God said, you know what, Jack, I'm going to make your life absolute hell from the day you're born to the day that you die, but you're going to teach people a lesson? Is that what he's saying? That sounds reasonable. That sounds like what's happening, so you might be right. Well, I'm not argue with you. It sounds logical to me. My life only goes backwards. So, sounds logical to me. %100% logical. If somebody's eating something that smells good, I'm not even gonna hold you. Probably some kind of fries or something. I'm hungry. I go get me something to eat after this shit is up. What up? What we talking about? Put it in the chat. What we talking about?
From the wrong.
So Bryce James just got his first dunk. LeBron James' son. I want to see it. All right. That was a little son. He's the one that's 14 years old. Was I dunking at 14? What grade you in 14? The first time I ever dunked the ball on a regular hoop, I think it was in 8th grade. How old are you in 8th grade? I don't know how old you in 8th grade. 8th grade, the first time I ever dunked on a regular hoop. Boom. And I was only like 5'8", so yeah, I had hops. I was only like 5'7", 5'8". So yeah, I was getting up. The funny thing is, I wasn't a basketball player, so I didn't even know why I was. I just was always athletic. I didn't start playing basketball until 9th grade, until the summer between 8th and 9th grade. I didn't even start playing basketball till then. And I promise you, when I was in my heyday, I get on the court with anybody. I don't care who they are. I could get on the court with anybody in my heyday. I don't care who they are. College, NBA, wherever. I was nice for real, for real. I was dribbling the other day. So I do like mad tricks, right? So I got a lot of tricks I do. I don't do them in the game as much. It helps me focus. So I got mad tricks that I do, right? So I was walking down 125th, so I was doing this trick that I do where, I'm not even going to tell you what the trick is. It's lit, though. So I was doing some trick, and then after I did the trick, I just did like a basic crossover. You know, when you hit the dude with the boom, boom, the killer crossover, right? Boom, boom. So I hit him. I did the move, and there was some dude that was standing there, you know, the guys that be selling shit on 125th. And the dude looked at me and was like, yo, you used to be fast, right? I was like, and I'm busy thinking to myself, like, I'm still fast. I just didn't really do the move all the way. I'm just going through the move at like half speed, like a quarter speed. I'm still fast, motherfucker. There's a Y over there, over here. There's a Y. Yeah, but do I gotta get I don't got the jab, man. I was at the park shooting today. So I went to the park and I was shooting. And there was some old dude shooting there with me. And I just hit so many shots in a row at one point, I just gave him the ball. I was like, man, I'm not gonna miss him. I'm locked in right now. I'm locked in right now. I'm not gonna miss, man. I just gave him the ball and let him shoot a little. I'm locked in right now. I ain't gonna miss, man. And I shoot with both hands, by the way. I was locked in. I'm not gonna miss, man. So sometimes when I'm playing people and I really want to be and I don't like them, like I'm playing against them and they got big mouth and they talking and they, like, it's not like I don't like them, but you know what I'm saying? Like I really want to just really do them dirty. I start shooting with my left and calling it out. Going to the rack. I mean, I could dip with my left like a motherfucker. I could jelly with my left, dip with my... Anything I could do with my right, I could damn near do with my left at like 65% capacity. That's another reason why I got to get out of a situation like this. One of my superpowers is the ability to grind. I can't grind here. I can't get lost in my work. I like getting lost, you know? Like anything I'm doing, I like to get lost in it. I like to, nothing exists except for the thing I'm doing. I want to, when I finish doing what I'm doing, I want to not know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Find out if the why, if I need to get the why. Why the fuck I said that shit like that? Find out if the why needs, if I don't, I'm not even saying that no more. Let me know if to go in that gym, I need to get the jab. Because if I need to get the jab, I can stick to outside. I like shooting through the wind. It don't make a difference to me. I'm 100% one of those people that when it was windy, I still made jump shots. 100%. What up? What we talking about? We got about 20 more minutes. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I ain't got no weed either. I was thinking about just not smoking. Like, not for nothing. I was thinking about, you know what? Maybe I should stop smoking for like 2 or 3 months. Because I stopped drinking. Like, I really don't drink no more at all. I think but I was thinking about waiting until not really waiting, because like, I'm going through a lot of bullshit right now. What up, OGK Network? I'm going through a lot of bullshit right now, and I don't know if me stopping smoking right now, going through all of the stress that I'm also going through, if that's going to be conducive with me being, keeping myself out of trouble and not even being more stressed out. So I don't know. So that's why I'm looking at the situation. Because I found myself smoking the other day, not because I wanted to smoke, but just because I had nothing else to do. I don't like that. I don't like doing nothing because I don't got nothing else to do. That's not a good reason to do anything. That don't make sense. I'm going to go do that because I don't got nothing else to do? What the fuck? I'm assuming everybody is watching that Versus. OGK with Networks, they came back and said, I'm watching the Versus. I'm assuming everybody is watching the Versus, and we still got some decent numbers in here. We had the live last night that got completely screwed up, and we still had like 100 and something people in here. And we wasn't even doing nothing. I know I'm gonna let y'all go. What y'all want to talk about? If y'all want to talk about something, put it in the chat. Other than that, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna let y'all go catch that Versus. I'm gonna let y'all go spend some time with you. Have y'all been spending time with y'all family? I know I say that every show. I try to encourage people spending time with their family. One of the main reasons I try to do that because I don't got a family of my own. I wish I did. I wish I had a wife with some kids. I really do. But that's one of the reasons why I always want to encourage. Go spend some time with your family, man. I hope y'all doing that. Some of us can only be so lucky. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm a little anxious. I don't like doing anything unless I think it's a good idea, and I'm about to do something and I'm not sure how good of an idea it is. And usually if I don't think something's a good idea, I just don't do it. I don't ever do anything that I don't think I'm gonna 100% achieve. So anything you've ever seen me try in my life, I 100% thought that I was gonna be able to do it. I'm telling you. So especially any of y'all out there that ever seen me do some absolutely insane shit, I promise you, I promise you, whether I was able to do it or not, I promise you, I had 100% confidence that I was gonna succeed. I usually plan stuff out 2-3 months before I even do it. I haven't even been able to plan out the. If y'all really understood how I planned out the channel in the beginning before I started with this shit that I'm on right now, you'll understand why it's so debilitating for me to be able to create the content that I create. I plan shit out, man. Think about it like this. I'll be telling y'all what's gonna happen 2-3 months before it happens. If I know what's gonna happen 2-3 months before it happens, that means that if I have a feeling something is gonna happen 2-3 months before it happens, why do you think I'm always so informed? Why do you think I always have the perfect videos that I dropped a week ago? The perfect video that I dropped a month ago. The perfect video. I just hope one day I'm able to live up to even having the type of community that currently pulls up to our live streams and watches our videos. That keeps me up at night sometimes, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think tonight's show was actually pretty good. So I don't think anybody should have did any drops. I hope tomorrow morning I'm able to show up with better energy. I hope I'm able to show up with better information. I'm gonna let y'all go. My mind is just. It's just a lot of shit I want to say, but I can't. There's gonna come a point where I'm going to be financially stable enough to let my mouth fly. I hope. If that ever happens, I'm gonna make so many friends and enemies, it's gonna be retarded. I might become the most polarizing figure in hip-hop culture. But I would rather just write books and TV shows and movies. I'd rather do that. If y'all want to see a good movie, go watch the movie I Saw the Devil. It's a Korean movie. The shit is lit. It's one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. Hands down, you're not going to be able to guess what happened. I mean, pardon me. Hands down, it's one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. I promise you, you're not going to be able to guess what's going to happen from minute to minute. It's going to be so many random, what in the fucks. You're not going to know what's going on. I promise you. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. Everybody go. Damn, the Knicks is getting whooped on. Oh, this is what I meant to tell y'all. So, I don't know if I should say this here. All right, so we got a spot we're looking at, we're thinking about. We got a spot we're looking at, we're thinking about. It has 0 furniture. So I'm like, I need a fucking bed, Joe. I had no idea that air mattresses only was like $30. I had no idea. So I'm busy like, I gotta come up. I'm busy thinking to myself, I gotta come up with like an extra $150 for a fucking air mattress. Get out of here. Part of my language, there's kids in here. I keep forgetting. I'm like, I gotta come up with an extra $150 for an air mattress. I'm like, get out of here. I'm not here for that. I'm like, I'm not here for that. So then I just happened, before I decide to have an absolute connection fit, I decided to go look online, and I saw somewhere that said some of them jump offs was like for $14. I was like, wait, hold on. Oh, I want to do the Jack Frost BBN stuff so much. You don't understand? I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. Like, this makes me, like, I can't, like, y'all don't understand how much doing this show makes me, improves the quality of my life. Me being able to come on here with y'all every day and be able to be happy. You don't understand how much I like to be happy. Like, I like to be happy. I don't usually have the option, but I like it. I really do like it. So when I come on the show and we doing the show and I have an opportunity to be happy, this is the best part of my day. Most of the time when I'm happy and I'm not online, people think I'm being crazy. So when I'm not online, I can't be happy most of the time. Or people gonna look at me like I'm doing something weird. So I gotta walk around with a stone grill. I gotta walk around looking like I got problems with people for no reason. Because when I look happy, yeah, I don't understand the shit. Shout out to that shit. Maybe it's in my head. What the fuck do I know? It's not in my head. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. If you got anybody still awake in your household, give them a hug. Tell them you love them. You do never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Give people their flowers while they still here. Also, when we wake up in the morning, one of the first things we want to do, drink water. One of the best things you could do for your body is have water in it on an empty stomach. So we want to drink water before we start putting all that other shit in our body. So we want to wake up, roll over, kiss the sweetie. Look, babe, with all the morning breaths. And then you're going to roll over to the other side and drink the water, because we need to get water in us. For everybody that's battling with whatever your health condition is, I promise you, if you start drinking 8 ounces of water when you wake up in the morning, between 8 to 6 ounces of water when you wake up in the morning, it's going to be benefit. I promise you. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one. I'm out.